Have you ever started with a burning fire, only to fade out after just a few weeks? Don't be too quick to blame yourself. You're not weak. You're just missing the other half of success. Success doesn't come from a sudden burst of inspiration, but from a steady flame that never goes out. And when you learn to both inspire yourself and take consistent action every day, nothing can stop you. The lion isn't the fastest. It isn't the strongest. But when it steps out, the whole jungle stops. Not because of speed, not because of size, but because of a presence that doesn't ask for permission. The lion doesn't ask for permission to show up. It doesn't wait for applause before it moves. It roars, and the world listens. You may not be rich, not talented, not favored, but if you have the spirit of a lion, daring to stand when others sit, to move forward when others hesitate, to roar when fear rises, you've already stepped into a higher version of yourself. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to live like a warrior. The lion doesn't roar all day, but when it does, it roars with purpose, with reason, with a declaration. It roars to warn, to claim, to lead. And so can you. Every morning you wake up, maybe no one is pushing you. Every time you're tired, maybe no one is there beside you. But if you learn to roar to yourself, in the silence, in the doubt, you're building a kind of strength no one can take away. Roar to remind yourself, I was not born to be quiet. Roar to awaken what is dormant. Roar to declare, today, I move forward again. If the lion symbolizes explosive presence, and then the honeybee is a symbol of quiet perseverance. No one applauds when bees fly. No one cheers when bees work. But every small flight, every steady flap of its wings, every drop of honey gathered day by day, creates a sweetness nothing else can replace. The bee doesn't wait for inspiration. It doesn't work only when it feels like it. It works because of purpose, because of process, because it knows persistence is the tool to outlast time. While others complain, grow tired, or procrastinate, the bee keeps flying. Not fast, not seeking spotlight, but never stopping. You want results? Live like the bee. Every day. Disciplined like the rhythm of its wings. Silent like a flowing stream. Never taking your eyes off the hive you're building. And then, one day, when others are surprised by your sudden success, you'll know you've been preparing for that moment through thousands of unseen efforts. Fly to keep the fire alive. FLY to move forward. Fly to prove that true strength isn't in the noise, but in never giving up. The lion and the honeybee, seemingly opposites, are actually two halves of a complete warrior. One is the roar that ignites the spirit. The other is the steady flight that keeps the fire alive. One starts with power. The other sustains with endurance. If all you do is roar, you may burn out after the excitement fades. If all you do is fly, you may lack the breakthrough to rise above the crowd. But when you roar at the right moments and fly with steady rhythm, you're no longer ordinary. You're someone with both vision and depth. Roar to begin, fly to finish. Roar to break through, fly to rise beyond. Roar to shatter limits, fly to reach a lasting victory. Life doesn't ask you to be brave for just one day. It asks you to be brave every day. It doesn't need you to stand out. It needs you to not give up. It doesn't need you to be well known. It needs you to know exactly what you're building. Live like a lion. Claim your presence. Work like a bee. keep the fire burning. And you'll become someone even adversity has to respect. Roar to awaken your hunger. Fly to build every step with strength. When you combine the lion's presence with the bee's discipline, you're not just living, you're conquering. And the world, sooner or later, will listen.